What's good, YouTube family? Smash that like button, hit that notification bell. It looks like Usher Raymond. That's right. Usher has got himself in a situation and it's not looking too good. It's that he got the Weeknd, educational purpose. Now we're seeing in reports, folks are saying that Usher and the Weeknd himself got in a little tangle and fisticuffs eroded and things basically took place. And Usher was the top dog in this. We all know a brewing beef that's been going on between the Weeknd and Usher for a while now. And now we're looking at the situation drifting more to a serious scenario because now yesterday it's being reported that Usher finally put the pause on the Weeknd. He put the pause so bad on the Weeknd, sources are saying that it's did educational purpose damages to the Weeknd. As you guys could see the pic for themselves, that shows you a situation where we're trying to see, is it Photoshop, is it not? But nonetheless, sources are saying Weeknd got the pause be put on him by Usher Raymond himself, the R&B crooner Usher Raymond, the child superstar to adulthood. He's been in numerous rumors dating back several years, all the way from his ex-wife all the way to the rumors of certain ST you know what out there. And we don't know if he giving them out for real, because the woman who made these claims turned out to be what is now known clout chasers. So clout chasers cannot just get a moral victory of no receipts, but sources are coming out in the woodwork with the Weeknd Usher situation. They're saying they got proof, they got paperwork, they got pictures on top of pictures, people already knowing about the brewing beef. It's a beef that's just been going on for the longest, and things was not going to end up being good in it just in the beginning of this, man. I don't know, man, who y'all think really won? I mean, at this point, no pun intended, you have a situation that's brewing a while ago, and I feel like Usher is gonna be the one that remains on top. I mean, I feel like he's worked hard for his music. If you have a different artist, I mean, you got people like The Weeknd, who has been known, we're hearing word through the grapevine, taking other artists' music works. If certain DJs gave it to him first, instead of him just taking it as a sample and listening if he wants to be featured on it, sources are saying Weeknd, he debos beats, he debos songs. He even have certain writers who write certain songs for certain personnel he's associated with. He takes that as well, and as we see him running away from Danger Stranger, and boom, you got a situation with him and the R&B crooner. I don't know, man, a lot of things are not really adding up, but believing have Usher, the R&B legend himself, once upon a time, who was coined the man to take over Michael Jackson. We don't know what happened after that, but are we gonna see a situation where we won't believe Usher whooped his ass? Yes, I believe Usher remains the R&B champ in both ways, singing and giving that good old-fashioned ass whipping. But it looks like the man Weeknd himself has a clear comeback for the situation. His comeback is basically staying quiet about it, not speaking about it too much, so we can see another situation where Usher is looking like he prevailed, because I don't think it'll benefit the Weeknd. Weeknd got a lot going on. To be involved in a fight, I don't think it'll help the Weeknd at all. I think it'll actually hurt him. So we're in a situation where the Weeknd can't really, you know what I'm saying, be on that type of level of time. He's involved in a lot of situations. He got X, Y, and Z and numerous sorts of things to do. You gotta pay attention to detail. Usher, I feel like he wanted them beats for real on the Weeknd. He's been going through a lot. People have been sizing my man up. My man Usher been taking over a long time ago, all the way at the age of 12. Now you got these new generations who seen Usher in certain rumors, so they feel they can walk over Usher. And I feel like Usher, he's like, man, rewind that back. Do you know who I am? You better go ask Arista Records. Better go ask LaFace Records, Jermaine Dupri, Puff Daddy. You better go let them know who I am, Mr. Raymond himself. And I feel like the Weeknd thought he was in one of them situations where Usher is one of the regular celebrities. It's been over 4 months they've been beefing. The beef been brewing up. And it was time to, get into work. Now, sources are also saying Usher has a new project in the works, and some people think he did what he did because of projects coming out. And a lot of people say Usher did what he did with The Weeknd, and his stage is fake. It's not real. It's to help both artists out. Even though I don't see how it can help The Weeknd, but I see how it can definitely help Usher. But I don't see why would Usher fake something so enormous as that. You know what I mean? As long as Usher been in the game, why would Usher fake something like that, such as a fight? No, Copuendo. I'm not feeling it. I'm not seeing it. I need to see more, but I will continue reading more sources. They said when Usher got a hold of The Weeknd, there was fear in The Weeknd's eyes. He didn't try to defend himself or anything. Usher just unleashed assaults of fisticuffs basically, and The Weeknd end up apparently in the situations we're seeing here, whether the Photoshop or not. They're saying this dude did get the beats put on him bad. He didn't really defend himself. Usher basically got away with the beats, ladies and gentlemen, the beats 100%. And I feel like, man, you telling me my man Weeknd don't got no hands? We all know Usher from Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I know Usher got some hands. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never seen Usher got punked. Never seen nobody tried Usher. But it's kind of surprising. I would think a man like The Weeknd will be somebody who hits back. Somebody who, you know what I mean? Even though he looks weird to some degree or whatever, I think he's just unique. He got his own style. And people are going to judge what they don't know. But I feel like maybe he didn't hit Usher back because of respect for who Usher is. Could it be that? Could it be respect for the legend R&B crooner it is? Or would you, I mean, you guys tell me, would you let somebody whoop your ass judging by who they are and what they got going on and or their celebrity status? Would you give it a pass, or would you be like, the hell with it and just do what you got to do and fight back? Educational purpose. So the fact that I'm seeing this took place, I'm shocked, y'all. It's one of those things, I don't know, man. I'm going to sit back and trying to make sense of it. Like, my man literally physically beat The Weeknd up. I mean, The Weeknd, we all seen was going to get in a situation with Travis Scott. I hope I'm not dropping a haymaker on y'all. Yes, go Google and refresh that. The Travis Scott situation, yes, because of Kylie, and the Tiger situation. We're not going to get into that right now. But this dude, Usher Raymond, seems to be back in the waves. He seems to be back in the public eye in a good way this time. No weird sexual educational purpose rumors. So I hope we see a new beginning. I hope we see a very good start to what we're going to see from Usher himself. And I hope The Weeknd can look at what happened and just take it in the chin as, you know, this is Usher Raymond. I mean, it will help you to a certain degree, but at the same time, I think staying quiet is best for you, especially a guy of who you are. Yeah, I think staying quiet will be a better work for y'all. Man, y'all tell me in the comment sections who you think was better, who you think was right. I don't know, man. Work with me with this one right here. Today's episode was sponsored by Top Notch.
Many of you have problems finding clothes, but if you look in the description box for the information, you can find information for Top Notch clothing brand. Top Notch NME is a high-end streetwear brand for men and women with a top-notch sense of style. And look, guys, I wear it. I just bought my own clothing, and they're top-notch for real. Look, they're not just a top-notch brand. They're a way of life. Go get your own, very own top-notch brand clothing.